for the power of the internet. How are you today? Welcome. Fucking TV, I tell you right now, you piece of crap. Welcome to your day. Welcome to your SmackDown. Welcome to your SummerSlam review. I'm telling you, I'm gonna break this TV with a baseball bat. Welcome to your SummerSlam review. Hope some people chime in. I really want people to chime in, or I'm not gonna do live streams anymore, guys. I'm getting sick of this crap. Come on. Welcome once again to your podcast. I'm getting kind of sick and tired of going live because no one wants to chime in. I don't have a setup like JD, guys. I understand that. I know you guys are getting mad about this. But, bear with me here, But welcome to your SummerSlam review. Oh, good. We got one person in. That's good. Welcome to your SummerSlam review. Oh, he left. Welcome to your SummerSlam review. Well, was it a good pay-per-view? I enjoyed it. As you know, Jimmy did join the bloodline again. Jimmy Uso is officially back with Roman Reigns. Disappointing to hear. Couldn't believe it. Was a shocker to me and Jason, my friend who watched the pay-per-view last night. It was a very shocker. I did not see it Saturday, but we did see it Sunday, and it was a shocker to see Jimmy turn on his brother. I didn't expect it. Well, I did expect Jimmy to turn on Roman, but I didn't expect Jay to go back to Jimmy to turn on Jay and go back to the bloodline. I know where the story's going now. I definitely know where the story's going to go now. Jimmy's going to fight his brother and join Roman again. Roman is once again still Universal Champion. He did not lose the title. He did not. He regained the title in Tribal Combat. I'm very disappointed that Jimmy did that, But I guess families, the way they're going with the storyline. The Usos are one of the greatest tag teams in WWE history. And for them to break up the Usos like this is the worst thing they could do. But I understand why they're doing it. They want the Usos to fight. I understand that. But I really think Roman's going to be champion for a while because they want Cody to win the belt at WrestleMania. That's the way they're going with this, guys. Cody's got to finish the story. Cody's not going to be set for the World Championship. It's not going to happen. Cody's not going to win the World Championship. That's going to Damian Priest. Everybody knows what's going to happen. But right now, Cody is going to be feuding with the Judgment Day up until they find something suitable for him until WrestleMania. Cody, to me, right now, has to go feud with someone until he fights Roman again. And that's going to be the Royal Rumble. Now, he could feud with the Bloodline for Survivor Series in a War Games match or something. That could be leading up to his next match with Roman. But SummerSlam was good. SummerSlam was very good. The first match, Ricochet versus Logan Paul. I don't know if the circus was in town, but it definitely was. I don't know if we were doing acrobatics or if the Barnum and Bailey circus was in freaking town with those two idiots. But that was the first match. And Ricochet lost. Is your paw caught? No, it's not. Ricochet lost. Lo- um, Logan Paul used the brass knucks. Not a freaking surprise. I'm not freaking surprised why Logan Paul lost. Because Ricochet stinks anyways. So Logan Paul won that one. Second match. What was the second match? I can't freaking remember. Jason, let me fast forward some of them. Oh, Brock Lesnar versus Cody Rhodes. That was actually a good match. A lot of good moves. Brock took it to Cody. Cody took it to Brock. Now, I have to admit, that was a good match. I have to admit, I enjoyed every moment of that match. Cody and Brock really, they gave me something to remember them by, and it was a very, hey Boots, it was a very good match. And that's something that, and Brock shook Cody's hand at the end. Now that's something that I'll never forget. Brock's never done that with an opponent, people. This is what Michael Cole said tonight on Raw. Brock's never done that. He's never shook an opponent's hand after a match. Now we've seen Brock. He's decimated. He beat the crap out of Cody. He gave Cody a suplex outside the ring. He F5'd him outside the ring. He said, stay down. Don't get up. Keep down. Stay down. What do you got to prove? But he kept getting up. Cody kept getting up. Now, we know Cody, he's not going to give up. We all know that. And Brock decimates guys after a match. Brock doesn't shake guys' hands. Brock usually just walks out. If Brock wins, he just walks out. If he loses, he walks out. But he lost to Cody. Cody gave him the crossroads twice. Brock stood up, headbutted him a little bit, gave him a little bit of a headbutt, but didn't hurt him. And then put his hand out and shook it. I didn't expect that, neither did Jason. But that's respect. That shows guts. And his mother said, Cody, I think Brock was acknowledging you. I don't think Brock was acknowledging him. I think Brock just showed Cody the respect that Cody deserves. Because Cody is a good wrestler. That was a damn good match. That was a very, very good match. And Cody deserves respect. So, Cody won that one. Gunther versus Drew McIntyre. Well, Gunther lost. Gunther won. Drew didn't win. Gunther's a good guy. Gunther is one of the toughest wrestlers I have to date. One of the greatest Intercontinental Champions in WWE. But I really don't know why he's fighting Drew. Drew McIntyre, I like Drew, but it really wasn't a good Intercontinental title match. It could have been better. I think he should have fought someone different. Because they're putting him up against opponents that are about the same size as he is. Now Chad Gable's a good opponent for him. Shorter, faster, somebody that's quicker, not somebody that's big and bulky like Drew. Drew McIntyre is a great wrestler, don't get me wrong. Guys, don't get me wrong at all. He's a great wrestler. Please chime in. Don't get me wrong, he's a great wrestler. Look, I don't know why you like JD so much. He's a great wrestler, but he just, I like JD too, but can you please give me a chance too? He's too bulky for Gunther, and I think Chad Gable would be a good opponent. So Gunther won that one. Ronda Rousey versus Shayna Baszler. The match stunk. Didn't like it. Didn't think it was that great. A great match for the card. I thought it stunk. I didn't like it at all. I thought it sucked. I think my girlfriend chimed in, but she left. I thought it sucked. And you know, and nobody won that one. So that match stunk. That match was terrible. It wasn't the best match on the card. It wasn't the best match on the pay-per-view. It just stunk. Didn't like it. Shane Libereza won, but I didn't like the match. The other match, the women's title match, Jason made me fast forward that one. Didn't get to see it. Bianca Belair won. Io Sky cashes in the Money in the Bank. I'm happy for Io. She finally did it. Is she going to lose Damage Control? I hope she does. I hope she leaves Damage Control and goes on her own. She doesn't need Bayley, and she does not need Dakota Kai anymore. She should just leave Damage Control. She doesn't need Damage Control. She won the title. She cashed it in. She beat Ivanka. And that's it. I think Io should go on her own. I really do. I think Io would be a great women's champion on her own without Bayley and Dakota Kai. I like Dakota Kai. I do. But I think Dakota Kai and Io should leave. I think Io, well, maybe Dakota can stay with Bayley and fight Chauncey. But Bayley, Io should leave and just fight on her own. Maybe fight Oscar or someone. Because she doesn't need this anymore. She doesn't need Damage Control. She's a great champion on her own. She won the belt. She proved it. She won Money in the Bank. Even though she's cheated to win, who cares? But she won Money in the Bank, even though it was a quirky match. She won Money in the Bank. She proved it. Now, in the storyline, they should have her break up with Damage Control. It should happen. Why? Because I think it would be better for her career to leave Bayley. And Bayley should just go on her own with Dakota and fight Shotzi. Or win the women's tag belts or something. Forget about Io. Io should go on her own and do her own thing and defend the title. You know? And I think Ivanka's going to turn heel after this. Now Bianca Belair is going to go with the Street Profits and Bobby Lashley. She's going to be bad. That's just my opinion. I don't think Ivanka's going to be a babyface anymore. I know what they're going with the storyline. They're going to turn Ivanka heel. Mark my words, it's going to happen, guys. It's going to happen. LA Knight wins the Battle Royal. They finally pushed him. I'm happy. I like LA Knight. I think he deserved it. He deserves a push in the right direction right now in WWE. Does he deserve a push completely? No. But right now, that's a good step for him. They pushed LA Knight. They pushed him all the way up to the top. And now he can get a shot at maybe the United States title. A lot of people are telling me he's 40 years old. Okay, he's not going to be WWE champion material. I think he is. I think he can be a world champion. I think he'll fight. I think he'll fight Seth. Or a Damien. Or a Damien Priest. Or a Finn Balor. Or anybody who would be world champion. I think he would be a great champion. Paul is watching. Love you too, babe. I think LA Knight would be a great champion, guys. A very great champion. I'd like you guys to chime in, but she's watching, which is good. I'm glad she's here. So we got someone in. Maxie's just lying down. She's not moving, but well, she's moving around. She's rolling around. But chime in. Well, Paula's here. Hi, babe. How are ya? Can't wait to see you when you come back. I'm glad you're watching. How you doing, babe? I'm glad you're still in Brazil. Glad you're having fun. It's my girlfriend, guys. She's watching right now. I'm glad you're having fun, babe. I really am. Can't wait to see you when you come back. I'm glad you're laughing and watching. Got bad news, babe. Jimmy's back in the bloodline. Yep. Jimmy turned on his twin brother. Yep. And Jimmy's back in the bloodline. Yep. Happened last night. He turned on Jimmy. He kicked him in the face. Yep. No, he's back with Roman. It happened last night. Well, it happened on Saturday, not last night, but it happened. So that's basically what's going on now. So Jimmy's back with Roman. Have to find out on Friday though. Have to watch it and find out what happened. So Jimmy's back with Roman. Turned on his twin brother. But I'm glad she left. Well, she's probably tired. But I'm glad you guys are enjoying this, and I'm hoping that you chime in more. But I'm not gonna go live a lot if people don't come in. My girlfriend chimes in a lot, but a lot of people don't. But I would like people to come and engage and do the questions. I don't have a setup like JD from New York. I understand that. And I know why a lot of people are angry. I understand that. And there's many reasons why I can't do him. And we've been through this, guys, a dozen times. Watch your language on YouTube, babe. I love you, bye. Oh, the language. Oh, that's what she's talking about. Oh. Well, guys, we gotta watch the language, But we've been through this a dozen times. You know why. You know the answers. I don't know how many times I have to say this. Cuban Sam is done. And that's it. The bottom line. Jason and I, we talked about this last night. Jason had a long talk with me last night. And we both agreed that we're not going to do the characters anymore. We have girlfriends that we don't want to lose, guys. And we're religious people. And we do not want to do this anymore. The characters are gone. This is better. This is a better channel. I do Special Olympics. I do the podcast. I review wrestling. I review basketball for you. That's all I do on this channel. And I did not swear, babe. I just said, babe, people aren't chiming in. They're not engaging, and they just don't want to watch, live. So I'm getting a little disappointed that people don't want to engage. But my girlfriend does. You guys don't. I'm a little disappointed in that. But I understand you guys love JD from New York. He's got a better setup than me, which I understand completely. He's got the equipment. He's got this. He swears like a truck driver. But, you know, I don't have that setup. You know? I don't have the stuff. And I'm not swearing. I'm not saying F-bombs. I'm not saying a lot of the stuff like I used to. It's just that sucks isn't a swear. I'm just saying there's a lot of stuff that people gotta watch, you know. Sucks really isn't a swear, guys. It's not a swear in my book. I just said that match with Sandler and Ronda was terrible. It was terrible. I didn't like it. I thought it sucked. That's just my opinion. But, you know, I'm not saying F this and F that like I used to. I'm not saying that at all. If I did, I wouldn't be on YouTube. I'm not going on saying like Randy Orton like I used to. I'm not going on saying, hey, it's me, hi YouTube, and putting on the glasses and the goofy hat and swearing like a truck driver. I used to do that all the time, and I'm not doing that anymore. But, you know, you guys want that, and I'm not doing it. So, as of now, I don't know. I guess sucks is a swear. What else can I say? I can't say suck. I can't say this. I can't say stink. I can't say that. What am I supposed to say? Terrible? That's not even a swear. Hell is not a swear. Hell is a swear. Let me tell you something. There, you know, people talk. If a match sucks, it sucks. It's not a bad word. What a bad word is F this and F that. That is a bad word. Don't say that. Don't say this. Don't say that. Don't say the F-bombs, guys, because it ain't nice. Sucks really isn't a bad word, guys. It really isn't. But put your faith in Jesus. Put your love in God. I'm going to go now because I'm getting very tired and it's hot in this house. Like, subscribe, comment, and don't forget, put Jesus first, guys. Bye for now. This is it. I'm going to go back to filming again. Bye for now, guys. I'm going to stream, so I've had it. Bye for now, guys.